What's up, everyone? Jumping on real quick with another nugget. I have to admit, I've been guilty of this for most of my adult life. That is, I didn't know how to rest. And if you can relate to this, you might want to keep on listening. I've noticed that some of us aren't tired because we work too much. We work too much because we're afraid to rest. Rest sounds peaceful, right? But I've learned that for certain personalities, maybe even parts of myself at times, rest can feel risky. When I slow down, anxiety rises. When I sit still, thoughts get louder. When there's no task, there can be a strange sense of emptiness. From a psychoanalytic perspective, I don't see this as a productivity issue. I see this as a defense. I've come to understand that constant movement can protect us from unprocessed grief, unfelt anger, loneliness, and even old memories. Busyness becomes emotional anesthesia. If I stay in motion, I don't have to feel. But there's a cost. The nervous system doesn't fully settle. Stress hormones stay activated longer than they should. Recovery becomes incomplete. Rest stops to feel restorative. Sleep can become shallow. Relationships start to suffer. And eventually, the body demands what the mind has been avoiding through burnout, illness, and eventually collapse. What I've learned is this: real strength isn't constant motion. Real strength is the ability to stop and tolerate what comes up. So when I notice I can't rest, I ask myself, what might surface if I slow down? That question alone has changed the way I live. And if you're learning to slow down, be patient with yourself. Rest is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned. With that, this is Robinson's Theory. Till next time, peace and strength, and the podcast is coming.